Hello, everyone. I'm meteorologist Hutch Johnson, and I appreciate you joining me on this version of Hutch's Weather. We're going to look at the cold air taking hold and a chance of some flakes in your forecast next. All right, first, my friends at Robert Gibb & Sons want you to know that a ductless mini split system might just help you keep temperatures where they're right supposed to be. If you have an area with no ducts in your house, that's no hassle. You can get zone control with a mini split system from Bryant. Call Robert Gibb & Sons today and they'll get the job done, and you can receive up to $2,000 in a tax rebate. All right, let's take a look at what we have going on across the region. A few snow showers working their way through parts of the Southern Valley, the Missouri River Valley, that is. And we still have some Winnipeg showers of snow, northeast Montana with more. So the cold air is still up in Canada, but we do have another burp that's going to come through, bringing some flakes into your forecast for the day tomorrow. Here's a look at one forecast model. We'll show you the latest. And this one, again, it's updated fairly regularly, so we'll get a little bit better feel for what we're expecting tomorrow. Now, our western neighbors out in western North Dakota, eastern Montana will see the best chance of snow developing first. It'll move our way as we go through the day just a little bit later. Now, this is a different model than the one we looked at last time, but still, nonetheless, it gives us an idea of confirmation that we'll have a few spotty flurries as we go through the overnight hours into midnight and beyond. It's right where we're seeing them now. Now, as we go through the overnight and into daybreak, here we go. 6 in the morning. Notice we'll have a chance for some scattered showers of snow across parts of the Montana and North Dakota border up into parts of Saskatchewan. Now, these snow showers will be heaviest as we get on the I-94 corridor. So keep that in mind if you do have travel plans first thing in the morning. Very light wind here. Temperatures that will be on the cool side, but not as cold as we're going to get. This whole snow shower activity is caused by that secondary surge of cold air coming out of Canada. And by the time we get toward the midday hour here, those snow showers will be most abundant in northeast North Dakota, northwest Minnesota, all the way down into parts of southeast Montana near Baker, Ekalaka, that's fun to say, and Point South. Bands of potentially heavier or more persistent snow shower activity are possible here and there as this system spreads through the evening. So the best chance for Fargo, for Fergus Falls, and the I-94 corridor in Minnesota to see snow showers will be after dinner. And the snow doesn't come with a particularly abundant amount of wind at first. Notice the isobars far apart, but it does pick up after it falls. Due to temperatures, the flakes will be the fluffy, poof, sneeze, and it blows all over the place kind of snow. So we'll get a little snow. It doesn't look like a lot. Let's take a look at the snowfall potential with this system here while we got the model up and handy dandy. We'll take a look at what you can expect as that snow shower activity pushes through the region. So as we go into your Tuesday night, this is midnight, we'll see that there could be a band of some heavier snow in central parts of the Dakotas reaching down into the Sisseton Hills. Otherwise, most of us will see fairly mild or light amounts of snow under an inch. Now, there'll be pockets here and there that get near an inch in the Devil's Lake Basin and northern Minnesota. Thanks to the cool, well, you'll have a chance for some more enhanced snowfall totals once again. But an inch to 2 inches as a rule should be as much as we see according to what we're seeing here. Now, the other fact in the forecast is that we have temperatures now that are on the mild side. Here is a look at the very latest with regards to those as we head into the late evening hours. The coldest weather northwest parts of Minnesota, and there was some significant snow out there. Thanks to all of you who shared photos. I did get some near International Falls in the Rainy Lake area of almost 8 inches of snowfall up in that neck of the woods. So as we take a look at your temperatures heading through the 7 o'clock hour, we're in the teens up in the Roseau County area, 21 Grand Forks, 19 for Fargo. And as we look out towards Brainerd, it's 25 degrees there. Montana, warmer, it's in the 30s, and that's what's going to fuel just a few flakes flying through the atmosphere as we go through time. So that is a look at what's going on right now. Now let's take a look at what we have in store for you as we head into your forecast period. And to do that, we'll talk a little bit about the headlines. And here we go. Your weather headlines include Tuesday, light snow falling as we go through mainly the evening hours here in the eastern portion of the state. Up north, though, You could see some snow showers just a little bit earlier. Wednesday and Thursday, dangerous cold is on the way. How low will we go? Let me show you that right now. On Wednesday, these are wind chills. Factor in winds from the north at 10 to 25 miles per hour. It will feel like 25 to 35 below zero for many. Focused right here on the eastern part of the Dakotas, western Minnesota. No picnic there for Babe the Blue Ox and his trusty compadre. Oh, Paul Bunyan. You're definitely going to want to maybe double up that flannel. 20 below wind chills. This is dangerous, so we want to make sure you have that survival kit in your vehicle. Make sure you have something in there for everyone to stay warm should your vehicle become stranded and not run. That's not fun. That cold weather blast lasts until Thursday. Look at these balmy wind chills out here. This really the headline for the remainder of the week here. I don't see big time snowfall in our forecast as we go through the next 7 days, which will look like this. As we start your morning on Tuesday, 17 degrees. We'll see temperatures in the early afternoon around 23, and then they'll fall like a rock that's real heavy rolling down a hill. It's going to come down quickly to zero as we go into Wednesday morning. Now, the wind chills, as we told you about, will be biting throughout the day because we'll have temperatures falling throughout the day. Warmest weather in the morning on Wednesday, steady to slowly falling to 6 below by your drive time home. Wind chills 15 to 35 below zero across most of the area. We're on our way down to the teens below zero Thursday morning with wind chills equally as dangerous before we start seeing a moderation of our area as we go through Friday. Saturday, 20s return. And how about that? The 30s do return as we head into the upcoming weekend ahead. So it's not completely light there is some light at the end of the tunnel, I should say. Remember, you can always get the latest on your weather forecast anytime, anywhere by heading over to hutchesweather.com. Hutchesweather.com is a great spot to upload your photos as well. So here is the latest look at what we have going on hutchesweather.com because there's a couple of fun facts for you. Number one, there's a little headline up here. You can push the button, find out more information about it. And I want to take a minute and say thanks to all of my fine sponsors here at Hutch's Weather, like my good friends at Evco in Detroit Lakes, Minnesota, serving a 200-mile radius with all the needs for your operation when it comes to lubricants. Give my friend Chris a call over at Evco, and he and his team pride themselves on front door service. They'll get you taken care of. They'll get you stocked up as you go through the winter so you can keep yourself busy getting ready for the planting season ahead. The interactive radars here, the most recent updated videos are here as well. And again, it's a place for you to go ahead and head over to check out what's going on with photos. You can upload those at the bottom of the page. So hutchesweather.com, anytime, anywhere, no matter where you are. And at the top of the page, we've added that all important this time of the year, road conditions, that you can get the latest to know before you go right at the top of Hutch's Weather page. And it's not just for North Dakota. It's Minnesota, it's Iowa, it's Nebraska, South Dakota, Wyoming, Montana. How about Saskatchewan and Manitoba? You traveling in those parts of the prairies of southern parts of Canada? I've got you covered here on Hutch's Weather. For now, that's a look at what you need to know as we head to bed tonight. We'll keep you posted on our flakes that will fly on your Tuesday and the cold that will get in your eye on Wednesday. I'll have details right here. For now, have a wonderful evening. I'm meteorologist Hutch Johnson. Check back regularly right here.